Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are back in Raid Shadow Legends. Today we're going to be looking at the 10 times summon event and double or 2 times summon event for sacred shards. And we're going to be opening all the shards that I have, which is a whole total of 3, which is like, I don't know, a month or something like that, or a month and a half or so of me saving those shards for this specific event. Now I'm going to give you this right here. If you guys do have shards, always make sure you're saving them for a 2 times event. That way you're getting the absolute best chance at getting legendaries. And you always want that. You always want the best chance to get them. You can, if you don't have any legendaries that you want or anything, you can just go ahead and open up all willy-nilly. But I always wait till an event's going on just because I want the absolute best chance of getting something good. What we're going to do is we're going to look at most of the red dots that are here on the screen. Real quick, I want to go into the tournaments here. I want to show you the new items that are open for Dracul. So we've got the classic arena event, which this isn't too bad, 120. So maybe that is kind of bad. If you're up in 3 or so, it's probably not too bad because that's 40 wins, which you can do 120 if you're in bronze 1, which is a whole lot, which this is roughly 3 days. So not too bad, but that's definitely doable. The spider chase is still going on. I'm at close to 400 now, which I was having a hard time yesterday, which they have been having server issues, which they're addressing and they're working on. This is actually just after a downtime on Friday morning for me. It's about almost 7 o'clock right now, and it was down for a good hour this morning. Last night and yesterday was tough to play, and I tried to do spider, and it just wasn't going for me. But we're good here. I'm gonna try and get this number up. Speaking of which, I'll make this quick. So events, we've got a ton going on right now. Dungeon Divers is one that we've already seen. I'm slowly making progress on this. This just happens with playing the game at this point, whether you're farming, which I do in Brutal 12.3, or if you're going to be in Spider, which I'm going to be in Spider a lot. Artifact Enhancement, this one's new. So this is just basically leveling up artifacts, which this one is doable if you're going to get some higher end stuff up to level 16. The last one I did on this cost me like 5 million or 6 million, which was a ton. But if you're farming, you're going to do okay on that. Here's the cool one, maybe the cool one, Summon Rush. So here you can get 25 total. I know that I will not get even close to that. I've only got 3 legendary fragments or 3 sacred shards, which let's check how to get it. So if you get a legendary, oh, you just get it by opening them. So I'm gonna open all 3. I'm gonna get 1500. I'm guaranteed here to get these 10 fragments. Dude, this is gonna get me really close to Dracul. Champion training is still this one going on. I've got everything here. I'm not gonna focus on training anymore because I don't need to, although 1300 to get an agent shard, I'm not gonna put my time into that. I need to go spider. I need to use my energy on spider at this point in time. Now, let's get this. What else do we need to look at? I know we're gonna open shards, don't worry, we're gonna get there. Before we do, I'm at 75. So I'm gonna get 15 now, so that only needs me 10 left to go, which is damn close. Really damn close. Almost there. Almost there, guys. So the summon event. Let's look at this real quick. So odds of summoning champions, blah, blah, blah. This is boosted right here. We got 88% chance for an epic, 12% chance for a legendary. Now, I'm not planning to get a legendary. I'll tell you that right now. I've got 3 chances. It's very unlikely. But if I do get a legendary, I've got a 10-time chance for Martyr, which this looks like she's a pretty damn good champion with her skills. Attacks one enemy has a 45% chance of placing a 60% decrease buff for 2 turns. That's awesome. This is a 60% chance increase defense buff and a counterattack on all allies for 2 turns. 3-turn cooldown. That's freaking awesome. This could help my team a ton. This is the kind of champion that I've been looking for a while to put into my group, my main group, for to buff my people. That's what I don't have right now, is a really good buffer. Attacks all enemies, places a 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns based on defense. That's cool. And if we ascend it, which obviously you're going to, places provoke for 1 turn based on defense. That's cool. What is this based on? This is defense, so she's all defense. Of course, it says defense right there. That was that one. Increase all ally defense in all battles. 33%. That's huge, guys. That's huge. I like that. Alright. Cool. So what do you say we do? We summon. So 2 times chance legendary for 1 day, 18 hours, targeted chance. So that's where you're Martyr. Let's go. Let's see what we get. I don't expect a legendary at this point, but I can hope, right? Who's this guy? Edis? I don't know who he is. Let's see, he's an attack. Attacks one enemy, has an 85% chance of placing a 100% heal reduction for 2 turns. That's awesome. I know where I can use him. Places a 50% chance of... Places a 50% increase attack. Yes, I know. 50% increase attack on this champion for 2 turns. And attacks 4 times at random. That's cool. Attacks will be critical if the target has any buffs. That's pretty cool. This guy's got a lot of utility, it seems. I don't know where he lands on like the scale of if he's good or not. Attacks all 2 times. That's cool. Honestly, I'm gonna see if he's gonna be good in Spider. Damage increases according to the amount of HP he's lost. This is a secret skill and only becomes available when this champion has lost 50% of their HP. Interesting. So you want him lower. Like you want him to have lower health. And what's this? Aura Arena Battles 33. That's cool. I don't know if I'd use him in the arena. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go again. Come on. Give me legendary. Legendary. It's not legendary, guys. Basilisk. Once again, one I don't know. Another attack champion, which I'm really looking for support at this time. Attacks all enemies, places a 25% increase attack buff on this champion 2 turns. Attack critical. So he's an attack. You're going to want to build him out for critical damage based on that. Attacks 1 enemy, stun debuff for 1 turn. Stun is cool. I've not really used a lot of stun. And our passive revives this champion with 30% when killed. That's kind of cool. That's quick down to 6. That's cool. The Ascension could block damage for 1 turn. That's cool as well. Alright, last chance. Here we go. I'm gonna close my eyes and hope it sounds like... Yeah. Cool. Wood painted. Wood painted, that's it. No legendaries for me, guys. No Martyr. That sucks. HP, though, which might be useful. Attacks 1 enemy 2 times. 25% chance to block cooldown skills. That can be useful based off of attack and HP, and of course when you see it this way, attacks the primary one. Fully heals this champion, 30% reflect damage buff on this champion for 2 turns. Ooh. Removes all debuffs. Oh, that's cool. Removes all debuffs from this champion, then fully heals champion. So there's some utility here. I would like it if there was like on all. Attacks 1 enemy, block cooldown for 2 turns on the enemy. Damage inflicted is proportional to this champion's max HP. Alright, well, decent. I'm gonna go ahead and check these guys out and see what we can do. I'll be honest and say that I was really hoping for like... I'm crestfallen. Like, yeah, but what are you gonna do, right? This game has a tendency to be like, nope, we're not gonna give you anything cool because we want you to come back for more, or we want you to go over here and we want you to buy this, which this looks like a horrible deal. For 29 bucks, you're better off getting this. You get the energy, you get the shard, you get the void shards, and you get agent shards. Let's see, what else do we have here? This one's also 29. This one doesn't look like a great deal either. And plus on this, you still get the sacred like right away. Don't need that. I still haven't gotten the starter pack. I'm waiting till one day when I need a bunch of XP buffs to get it. Although this game does give you quite a few of those and helps you along. It seems like I'm only without an XP boost for about 3 days a week or so. And I'm not spending that much money on this. I don't know. This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is very tempting. Very, very tempting. Nah, I'm not good. Alright guys, so that's the big overview. That's what I wanted to show you guys today. So I opened the shards and it came out to really nothing, which sucks. Well, I haven't checked those guys out to see. I wasn't even touching anything and this came up. They really want me to buy something. Honestly, I haven't spent any money in this game in quite some time, and maybe I'll spend a couple bucks. It's the way I see it is that I play the game, it's giving me a lot of enjoyment. It's technically free to play. Usually like you'd pay like $30, $40, $60 to play a game that I spent this much time on. So maybe it's worth it, maybe it's not. I don't know, I'm just trying to justify it in my head if I actually go and I slapped down 30 bucks for that thing. I'll let you guys know what I do if I do, and let you guys know what I get if I do. Thank you guys. Have a very good one. If you have any comments, leave them down below, even if it's just, hey man, you're doing good. Don't worry, you're going to get a legendary. I could use the encouragement. Anyway, take it easy, guys. Have a good one. It's a bit later, a couple hours, and I was editing through the video and everything, and I'm just like, you know what? I've got some Google credit, like $5-6, 24 bucks, 25 bucks for the extra shard, plus I've got some extras. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I need to. I want to. Hopefully this is the one. It's not gonna be, but hopefully. But as you'll see, I got some extra ancients, some extra voids, and that one legendary, man. That one legendary. And also, before I crack this open, I was looking at those other ones I got: Basilisk, Trisk, and Wood Painted, and I don't think I've got a place for them. So I think that they're gonna be pretty much useless. I think that actually, from what I'm looking at, Wood Painted is like one of the worst, which. Maybe she got buffed since that information? I don't know. I should go look at the buff information that just came out, what, a week or two ago, and see if she's on there. Anyway, here we go, guys. Let's hope for legendary. Hope, hope, hope. Taurus. What do you got? Another attack champion. It's always attack, man. I don't get any support champions. Attacks one enemy, heals by 20% of the damage inflicted if the target has poison debuff. That right there says clan boss, because my clan boss is pretty much always under poison. Attacks an enemy, 75% chance of placing 25% weaken, but for 2 turns. That's not bad either, because right now Athel is doing my weekend for a clan boss, which if this guy's an attack and he can do more damage than her, then he might go in there, and also that other one might be good too. Let's see what we got. This champion receives damage equal to 99% of their current HP. Ooh. Has an 80% chance of placing 5% poison debuffs on all enemies for 2 turns. That's kind of cool. Let's see the Ascended version. This champion receives damage to equal 99%, places an unkillable debuff on champion for 2 turns, has an 80% chance of placing 4. So this time he's getting unkillable. And that's after the ascension, which of course, if you're going to be using this guy, you are going to ascend him. Debuff. And this goes up to an 100% chance on a 5-turn cooldown. And Crypts, faction Crypts. I don't know. He'll probably be good in my faction crew, maybe. I don't know. I like this one, but it's heavily dependent on this right here. That's the one, guys. Hopefully this guy is better. Let's see how this goes. Clan boss. Everything else is horrible. Wow. Man. Yeah. Yep. Have a good one, guys. Take it easy.